Okay, here we are. Welcome to the world's largest, smallest, longest lasting active YouTube channel. And I'm your host SirTeoHero, and now it's once again time for a new classic game. This time the game is SimCity, and this is from year 1989. SimCity was published in 1989 and was the first game in the SimCity series. SimCity was originally developed by game designer Will Wright. The inspiration for SimCity came from a feature of the game Raid on Bungling Bay that allowed Wright to create his own maps during development. Wright soon found he enjoyed creating maps more than playing the actual game, so the idea for SimCity was created. While developing SimCity, Wright cultivated a real love of interests and theories of urban planning and acknowledgement of influence of system dynamics, which was developed by J. Wright Forrester, and whose book on the subject laid the foundation for the simulation. In addition, Wright also was inspired by reading The Seventh Sally, a short story of Stanislaw Lem, in which an engineer encounters a deposit tyrant and creates a miniature city with artifactal citizens for tyrant oppression. The first version of the game was developed for the Commodore 64 in 1985, but it would not be published for another 4 years. The original working title of SimCity was Micropolis. The game represents an unusual paradigm in computer gaming, in that it could need to be won or lost. As a result, game publisher did not believe it was possible to market and sell such a game successfully. Bodebrun decided to publish the title when Wright proposed it, and it pitched it to a range of major game publishers without success. Finally, founder Jeff Brown of the 1090 Maxis agreed to publish SimCity as one of 2 initial games for the company. Wright and Brown returned to Bodebrun to fully clear the rights to the game in 1988 when SimCity was near completion. Bodebrun executive Gary Carston and Don Law saw the title was infectious and fun and signed Maxis to a distribution deal for both of initial games. With that, 4 years after initial development, SimCity was released for the Amiga and Macintosh platforms, followed by IBM PC and Commodore 64 later in 1989. On January 10, 2008, the SimCity source code was released under Free Software GPL3 license. The release of the source code was related to the donation of the SimCity software to the one laptop per child laptop. One of the principles of the OLPC laptop is the use of free and open source software. The open source version will be called Micropolis, the initial name for SimCity, since EA retains the trademark for SimCity. The version shipped on OLPC laptops will be still called SimCity, but will have to be tested by EA quality assurance between each release to be able to use that name. I have played, I think it's SimCity 3000. Well, yeah, okay, before I start talking about that, maybe I should talk what games there is in the series. There are the SimCity this game from 1989, then there is SimCity 2000, and that was released, let's see, can't really remember it now. Well, I'll tell it when I find it. But anyways, then after that there was SimCity 3000, and that was released in 1999. Then there is SimCity 4, and upcoming video game is SimCity 2013, maybe that's easiest to say it. Of course, there is the SimCity Societies between the two. But yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, it's 1995. No, well, basically 94 was the first release for the SimCity 2000. But yeah, first release was Macintosh, Amiga and DOS, and 95 it was from Windows. So yeah, that was it. But yeah, from those games I have played the SimCity 3000. I wasn't any good at it because the idea here is that you build residents, then you build electricity, then you build jobs, and then you connect all the places with the road, then you build electricity network to connect all those buildings. So yeah, you just from the ground level you basically design a city here. And yeah, I'm currently running low on money. Well, not low on money, but I'm losing money, so yeah, I really need to fix it. So yeah, I'm increasing my tax rate here. So hopefully it will help a bit. Well, I have collected 19 taxes, so yeah, that's not enough that I only increase tax rate. So yeah, I need to reduce the funding of certain unimportant things like policemen and firemen and transportation. But actually the transportation is quite necessary for the people to get on the work and get money to pay taxes. So yeah, and that's basically the cheapest one here. So yeah, here we can see the the green areas are the residents, and the blue are commercial areas. And yeah, on the bottom right corner, okay, it's actually quite hard actually to control the screen here. So yeah, well, you can see on the right side, god damn it, stupid camera. So yeah, there is already residents houses built on that title. Now this is a seaport. I have absolutely no idea should I even do it, and what's the purpose of this seaport. It seems I need to build it on land, but yeah, I really don't know the idea here, because there is no win or lose. It's just build and maybe go bankrupt or something. And yeah, I don't think you can actually click those, but yeah, you can build besides what I have said already, like police station and fire station, and then there is sport arena, and of course the seaport and airport. But the airport is currently grayed out simply because I have run out of money. And okay. Now shit, where did the game go? Holy shit, this is stupid. Did I crash the game or something? No, I don't know. This is stupid. Ah, there it was. So I was supposed to click edit, and yeah, I increased the taxes there because I was losing still money. So yeah, I think the idea is you gain a certain amount of money. You can build public transports here. There's no bus stations in this first game, of course. But yeah, some other game which is kind of like this. Well, I'm not forget. I'm just gonna say it is Simtrans. I'm not sure did I pronounce it right, but yeah, it's basically you build that all the transports. There are already certain locations like jobs and anything, and you just need to connect with roads and trains and boats and everything. You just need to connect all pieces together. Yeah, this is the graphic look is kind of the same, and that's a freeware game, so you could go check that one out. But yeah, that just came to my mind when I was playing this. And yeah, it seems there is a railroad option, but I have no idea where to get trains, so do they just appear? And so right now I'm earning cash. You can see the cash flow, it's positive 8 currently, so yeah, that's great. No need to reduce anything more, because I'm not gonna buy anything. Well, I think I'm gonna buy the seaport at some point. Okay, people are telling the tax is too high. Fine, I'm gonna tend to reduce the taxes on the next time when I get to choose. I think I could just click on some system options or anything. You can see on top there is system options, disasters and windows options. The cool idea is that on these games, when there isn't basically any action, well, there is a certain amount of fires and crimes and all these kind of things, but you can make those by yourself. I'm not sure if that makes any sense, but yeah, you can click the disasters and then just select any of the disaster you want, and yeah, then it's gonna appear. But let's not do that yet, because I want to make my city run. And yeah, I seem to have some problems again with the screen, but yeah, when I look at my roads, it gets kind of dark. I'm not sure what it means. Is it bus stations? Funny looking. Okay, yeah, now I need to reduce the tax, was it? But yeah, to reduce tax, yeah, it's kind of hard. Because now I'm losing money, but yeah, hopefully that doesn't bother anyone. And it's nice to see that my residents are filling finally. There are now 4 field residence area, but yeah, there is like 5 empty still, so yeah, not that great. Okay, and yeah, the black thing was just it showed that the road was broken. Town, congratulations, your village has grown to a town status and you have now 2000 population and some sort of shit. But anyways, yeah, I have 2000 population currently on my town, or basically it's village. 2000 is quite small. But yeah, it was broken roads. Hey, my stadium is currently full. There is, I don't know what's the game going on there. Looks kind of weird, but who cares? And yeah, right at the beginning of the game, yeah, I need to build some electricity plant, yeah. And of course I built a nuclear power plant, simply because it has capable of producing enough electricity all by itself. Okay, cash flow is positive, so yeah, I think I could increase these things what I have reduced, because I don't need to gain that much money now. I just need to keep my... Oh, I think the transportation means here is the condition of roads. The more you reduce it, yeah, the more your roads are gonna get destroyed. But yeah, let's play with disasters. Let's pick some disaster here. So you can see, let's start with an easy one, fire. But I couldn't see where it was. So yeah, let's try some other. I'm kinda disappointed with these disasters. Like, these are all appearing somewhere far away from me, so yeah, there's... yeah. The monster was the only thing that was near my town, but even that didn't do anything for my town, so... yeah, but I think you have all seen now what it's like, what's like on the original SimCity. So yeah, I thank you for watching and goodbye.